So I asked my question on the Ask Shango Ray show.
That sexy god who uses playing cards?
Yes, it is he who revealed this motherfucker was plotting against me.
오하오.
He was right.
태트 is amazing.
Now I know just what to do with him.
Oh yes. Shango Ray will read your bloody mail. He's the Sorcerer Supreme. Fuck around if you want to.
Beatrix Biotch here, no time for bullshit. Ladies, you know you want Shango Ray to make that burning question of yours squirt the sweet nectar of truth. Well, now you can. Come over and over to the conclusions you really need in this time when you ask Shango Ray now. I'm looking at the screen, and girl, that bitch is starting to fill up, so get your question in now. Fellas, you got questions too. It's all good. Just send your $25 or more donation to paypal.me/Shango Ray. You can also drop it in my daddy's Cash App at $Ray Shango.
And somebody, blah, what's going on? What is happening? Happy Thursday to you. Shout out, a special shout out to all the Lurkeishas. Even if you ain't here yet, you will be. Shout out to all the Lurkeishas. I'm feeling so jovial today. Hell, even shout out to all the Tinder dicks. All right. Let's see what we got here in the chat so far. Thus far, we have Styles, Just Skeet. We also have Aura, the Aqua. We got Amarie. All right. So I hope you're, like I said, Thursdays. I'm a Jupiter baby all the way around. That's why I'm so lucky. I am proud. If you only knew, I'm one of the luckiest. I'm one of the luckiest people I know. Like fortunate, like lucky, like you lucky fuck. Like people get mad because of my luck. It's true. But welcome to the Ask Shango Ray Now show. It was formerly known. Icy Allen. Shout out to you. So the way this usually works, I'm going to get warmed up here. What I'm going to do first is just do like just see what message wants to come through. And if it resonates with you, great. If it don't, that's great too. Then we're going to move on to doing, maybe some cards of the day. So I might even ask, answer a question or two for free. Just like say, put your question in the chat or something like that. I don't know yet. Okay. But when we get there, we will know. Styles, I'm fan-fucking-tabulous. All right. So first, I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do a brief message here. I'm going to see what's going on. See, kind of tune up a little bit as far as just this shit goes. How's everybody doing here today on this Thursday night, though? Don't be ashamed. Let me know. Amarie, how the hell are you doing? Let it be known. I would like to know. I know how I'm doing. I want to know how you're doing. All right. So let's get a message going in. Please, I ask my spirit guides and fucking whoever else is telling the truth. No, all facts, no cap. All right. Amazing. I like to hear that. Good. Okay. What is the just general message that wants to come through? What is the general message that wants to come through? Oh, hold on real quick before we get off into that. Let me. Oh, yeah, I could do that too. Hold on a second. I so thank you for your patience. All right, here, we'll put this up right here. See how that looks. All right, there. It kind of looks good next to. Oh, wait, it's the other side. It looks good next to me. All right, cool. Okay. Back here to the comment section. Excited. All right. All right. So what's the message here? What is the message here that needs to come through? All right, here we go. This is my little warm up. Okay. My little warm up before the warm up. Just a second. We're going to do 5 for this one. And it's funny. Wow, 555 actually showed up in this. You think I'm lying? Well, I mean, it's not consecutive, but yeah, 3 5s up in this bitch. Look. Okay, we have the 5 of hearts. We have the 2 of diamonds, and you notice she is upside down. We also have the 6 of spades. 5 of diamonds. 5 of clubs. The hell is that? I swear sometimes they get all artsy and shit. It looks like one of them ink splotch tests. What do you see? Okay, this is reversed too. The 5 of clubs is definitely reversed. Okay, listen. Is this present or is this future? I mean, I guess it could be both depending on who I'm talking to. I'll say it like this. Is this present? Is this present? Talk to me. Talk to us now, huh? Is this present? Okay, you know what? This is looking more like to come, but if if this resonates with you, then hey, run with it. Okay. So first off, I feel that there's some like divorce. I see the word either divorce or divested. Something may be divested from you. We're going to explore a little bit more. But the reason I'm saying that is this. I feel like a split, not to mention there's somebody out there. You are feeling split right now. Maybe you're split between career and family. The vision that I'm getting is that of like a piece of paper being torn in half. Maybe 2 lovers. Who knows? All right. Just like I'm going to take my time. Okay. Hopefully you ain't going nowhere, but if you do, you do. All right. In addition to that, though, I also see some arguments, whether they just happened or they're about to happen. I think both parties have contributed to that, but these are like real aggressive verbal blowouts, the kind where things are said that can't be unsaid, the kind of arguments that will forever maybe leave questions in the other person's mind because you done said some shit. And then you go back and you say, oh, I was just angry. And they're like, right. Okay, I see that. Followed, this is also indicating a change of mind. And to me, the change of mind is kind of, I see some of you are, I feel anyways, that like, it's like some of you are spiraling into a more negative mindset, agitated, okay? Once again, trouble sleeping. It's a good one, right? It always shows up. Trouble sleeping. I'm just going in, so just work with me, all right? Second. Yeah, the verbal blowout, though, is going to have consequences. In essence, it is a burning of a bridge, whether you know it or not at the time. So I guess this is coming through. This is why I'm saying it's coming through, is because you may want to be very careful with how you proceed. Some bridges you don't want to burn. All right. Especially if you let your emotions get the best of you. All right. I also feel that some of you are you're going to discover that some nasty shit has been talked about you, that there's a reason why people have been acting kind of funny to you. All right. And this is just coming in right now too. There's somebody out there. It seems they are they're doing some form of mental magic on you, and they're trying to fuck with your head. All right. It's kind of the attitude with them is, if I can't have you, I'm going to make sure you're kind of fucked up for anyone else. And they keep messing with you. I don't know who this is for. Okay. This is just coming through. I don't know who this is for. This is all coming out this 5 of clubs. All right. Somebody is also doing that because 5 is also conflict, but I'm definitely getting that. Intentional rain. What's going on? Yeah. So you're going to want to, it seems like this might have been a past lover too, past relationship. There's a lot of connection, you know. You can tap into somebody even if you don't know them, never touch them, definitely never shared no body fluids or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You can still do it, but when it's somebody who knows you, when it's somebody who, you know, maybe even has some shit of yours, you know, but the point is those etheric chords are definitely well established. It's so much easier. And if they know what they're doing, it makes it, it can make it a whole lot more challenging for you. All right. This is also coming through. Listen, I wanted this. I said to myself, I'm like, I want this to be more kind of like fortune tell of an episode. Yeah, I might talk about shit that's going on right now, but my intention was I want to be able to see things that are right up the road for you. If, of course, it resonates with you. 5 of diamonds. A caution about going into debt or doing too much. Okay. And by the way, if you do, my ex been trying to message. Yeah. I really feel this is coming through as far as like the other person, you know, really. It seems the energy is kind of cock blockish. The energy seems kind of cock blockish. That's the best way I can describe it. But back to this 5 of diamonds. This is also about going into debt. All right. Or overspending also. But on the flip side, for some of you right now, the cupboards might be a little bare, financially speaking. But just like the seed is doing all the work in the ground, and you can't see those things that are happening until they start to come through the soil, shit's about to start coming through your soil. So financially speaking, there is a change. All right. I want you to remember this too. The tide goes in, the tide comes in, the tide goes out. Okay. The pendulum swings to the left, equally to the right. Okay. Part of this whole thing as an occultist, if you are an occultist anyway, is learning how to circumvent, learning how to neutralize the effects of the pendulum. Because we know what goes up is going to come down. And we know what swings all the way to the right is going to swing all the way to the left. And we know the brighter your light, the bigger your shadow. So learning how to kind of be above the pendulum. All right. I want you to say this. This is why I'm always saying, like, I even to this very day, I just posted a video like maybe 2 days ago called Can You Love It? And basically the gist of that is when you find yourself in situations or even a circumstance, you're like, and you start to judge the circle. Why is this happening to me? You know, why is this blah, 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 blah. And it's like you can feel yourself resisting whatever is happening right now in the current moment. For me, what snaps me out of it is I just ask myself, can you love it? Can you genuinely love what is going on right now? Understanding that what is going on is indeed happening for me. Events, occurrences, everything that I want and need is actually being orchestrated right now, even though it seems either like nothing's moving or all the wrong shit is happening. Peace, New Occult. So yeah, I don't know where I was with that, but oh yeah. So those times where your bank is temporarily depleted, okay, and shit's looking very kind of scary, you know, everyone's been through that. I want you to ground yourself. I want you to remember that. Don't let your thoughts start to paint some kind of doomsday picture for you. All right. I want you to actually find a way to love what the fuck ever is going on right now. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the more you do that, it's like, it makes it so like, it's kind of like lubes up the situation so it can slip and slide the fuck on out of here. But like, I wouldn't even do it just because I'm trying to make it go out of here. I'm just like grounding myself here and now. Like whatever is happening is happening. It's happening for a reason, for your reasons. So yeah, I would say if you are or have been, you know, tired of the swing of the ups, the downs, the feast, the famine, as it pertains to finances, that is going to start changing for you. Okay, starting with some type of a financial break as well. All right. 6 of spades. You know what this is to me? It's funny too, because it's like, wow, this is crazy. Now look, this card for me has often meant emotional baggage. And look at this bitch in the boat with the baggage. Could be a body in there. Okay. And she's looking at the sun like, what a sunny day. Like she's going to dump this shit in the water. Let me show you again. Okay. So the fact that it's not reversed, I feel, and I speak for you. Hallelujah. I'm pushing that energy right the fuck out to you. All right. As far as recognition, if that's what you need to be free of the binds of any emotional baggage that has been holding you back, cock blocking you, hindering you. It may not stop you, but it's slowing you down. So I do see that many of you are going to be finding your very own way. Sometimes maybe you need to know what it is. Sometimes you don't need to know what it is to be free of it. But yeah, the emotional baggage part of this. You have no idea how much this emotional baggage has stopped you. But you will know because now you'll be able to live life with kind of like with the absence of it, hindering you, cock blocking you, weighing you down. It's like a big heavy yoke. Some of you, I feel, I don't know where this is coming from, but hey, I'll say it. Some of you are in a relationship right now. Oh, this is getting good because you know why? I'm getting hot. Some of you are in a relationship. Oh, shit. Hold on. Some of you are in a relationship right now. You love the person loves you. But you know what? Listen to me carefully, especially if this is you. You already know there's things you want to do. You are being called. You're even being pulled. Right now, it's kind of a light tug, right? But it's going to get stronger. And here's the thing. You know you can't go for yours within the confines of this relationship. Maybe you need to be single because I'm definitely seeing somebody, I don't want to say they're just living a real free life, you know? And right now, in this very moment, you're too afraid to just walk away from the relationship. You don't want to be the bad guy or girl. You don't want to be the heartbreaker. You don't want to be, you question yourself, would that mean I'm unloyal? Or am I flaky? Or am I, this or that? You don't want to be these things that you have criticized and judged in the past. However, shit fucking happens, okay? Life is not black and white, it's gray for the most part. Okay, so this person, whoever this is, your dream or your vision or your purpose is going to have you in different circles doing different things. Your partner ain't going to be for it. You already know it. They are not going to be for it. They don't want you getting too far. I mean, because they're afraid. They're afraid of losing you. You might even be afraid of losing them, which is why you haven't just said, hey, you know what? I think I'm going to go for my dream. And I don't know what that might entail, where that might take me. I don't think a relationship is going to be ideal for me in that situation. What's up, Torsha? It's a hard choice because you actually do love the person. And if this is for you, and I'm starting to tingle a little nerve right there, then you know this is for you, if you feel the tingle. So listen, it's going to happen regardless, the split, because it has to, right? It may not be time right now, but in the next few weeks or so, maybe. I'm really feeling strongly within the next few weeks. Something is going to erupt. Something's going to happen. And there's some of you who don't even know that this is what's actually going on. You think you can actually keep the relationship and go for what you want. It's not going to work, because you going for your shit is going to have your frequency changing in a whole different way than theirs is. And eventually that change, that riff is going to be, it's going to be too, what's the word? Disharmonic or interference pattern going on there. Y'all are going to start canceling each other out. So I'm just telling you right now, it's going to happen. And you're going to come back one day, maybe in a few months, if you remember, and you're going to say, you know what? You was right. I was that one you were talking about. Yeah. Hold on. There's just one more thing. Yeah, this is also part of that split, divested. Thank you. Now the picture's starting to come into. Sometimes I gotta get the rust off. You get me? Like I just gotta So this is the feeling torn. You may not even understand what the fuck is going on right now. Like your spirit, your soul is even saying, hey, this way. And you're like, no, but what about her or him? And stuff like that. It's going to be a wrap. There's nothing you can do. Even right now, y'all are growing like this. It's just right now, it's so subtle, so soft that it's you can't even recognize it. But pretty soon, that distance will make itself known. And that's how it goes. So that's pretty much just the general messages, just some little tidbits that came through. Also, with the 6 of Spades, I don't know who this is for, but your work career is about to steady out for you. That's what you've been wanting. You've been wanting shit to get steady. I don't care if it's way up here. I definitely don't want it way down here, but I want it steady. You want it steady, right? Well, you're about to get it steady. Good riddance. Yeah. Because, what else ends up happening in a situation like that? Somebody starts feeling jaded. Somebody starts feeling passive aggressive. That's what it is. Passive aggressive. Somebody gets to feeling a certain way. You can start picking up on the vibes. When things start to change. When things start to change. And at first, obviously, most of the time, those changes are very subtle. But after momentum and being, what's the word? Like you times it, but exponentially, there's a compound effect. There you go. There's a compound effect to things in this life. So at first, it's very minuscule. It's it's what is this? And then all of a sudden, once the compound effect hits, so that's when you really feel it. That's when you really know it's you can't ignore it. Okay, so I think we're going to open the floor right now. We're going to do a card of the day. So if you like a card of the day, go ahead and raise your little hand. Hold on, where is the... See, I miss Prophetess when she's not here because she has the best little signs. Like she has a sign that says, this is an example of raising hands. Kind of like this, the hand emoji. But this is a little different. Oh, damn. I'm sorry. I didn't. Okay, Styles, we got you. Styles knows the get down. Styles is not new here. All right, come on in, come on in, come on in. And of course, listen, there's somebody out there right now. You got a question that's just starting to boil, starting to burn. And you need it extinguished. So, yeah, that's that right there. So if you do, please let me know in the comments also, because I'm not just going to keep checking my phone. But if you do want your question answered now, of course, you'll be shot up to the top of the line, your VIP, but if you do that either through paypal.me/Shango Ray, or you find yourself impulsively having to do it now, $Ray Shango, just let me know in the comments. Hey, I sent you something. I'll double check. Let's get to your question. All right. So for now, let's see here. Styles, I'm going to put you up here. Styles, we talked about this. We talked about this. What's this S business going on here? Like, we need visuals. We need to see. I think you had one before, but I could be mistaken. What is the card of the day? Show me a future-based card of the day. Wouldn't you like some fortune tell, right? You already know what's going on. You don't need me to tell you that. Unless there's something about it. You don't know how to do it, you just go to your channel. You click on that S. You'll see like a little pencil thing. You may have to do it from a laptop. I'm not sure. You should be able to change that, though. You tried. Get the hell out of here with that. I tried. You don't try. You either do or you don't. I'm gonna keep busting your lips every time I see it. Yo, what's this ass shit, yo? What's this ass shit? I need to see something. Shit. All right. Styles, what is it for you? What is it for you? Yeah. Hold on. Thank you. You're going to need to, I've told you this before, mucho importante from this moment forward over the next 3 weeks to 2 months. I see you promoting something very successfully, promoting yourself. Okay. Promoting marketing. Also in marketing yourself. I think I've said this to you before or something similar to this. Like, they're re-emphasizing. Okay. This is like you being like getting really in your sales juju, your sales zone. You're going to have these simple ideas come to you when you least expect it, right? And it's going to be an idea that sounds something like this, feels something like this. Hey, I could just do this or offer this, or it's something like I see you just getting in this zone where you start accessing this information, particularly and specifically as it pertains to like your business and promotion and marketing. It's like you get this idea and it just starts a forest fire. All right. Now, the other thing about this card, Styles, there is somebody around you. What I'm trying to tune into is if this person is just a liability right? Like a lazy motherfucker or someone who just costs you, barring children aside, right? I don't know. But this person, I don't know. This person could be just a liability. So they can be costing you in that way, or they can be a taker, always asking, borrowing, taking, and also taking your time. You know, sometimes we forget. We might be in a conversation with this person and it's just like, fuck. But that's wasted time right there and energy. You could have been getting some type of insight, or you could have been, you know, maybe you could have got some $1 million idea, but no, instead you're talking with this motherfucker over here, right? This person will be revealed to you. You're going to see them for the first time. That's what I'm hearing right now. That's what you're telling me to say. You're going to see them for the first time, meaning you're going to actually look at this person and be like, that's the one Shango's talking about. And you're going to know for sure. All right. Now, this could, like I said, they could be more, there could be some thievery or kind of like trying to hustle you or work you out of something. Or it could be they cost you because they are a liability. But either way, it's going to be made known to you. All right. Who's next? Who is next? And if you do have a question, and you want it answered, you want to play. So what you want to do is PayPal.me/Shango Ray or $Ray Shango. Deaconess, welcome. I missed you. How you been? If you'd like a card of the day to begin with, an hors d'oeuvre, go ahead and drop a hand emoji in the comment section. And we will take care of you. Remember, if you send your question in, which you're doing now, right? Impulsively, compulsively, you find yourself just having to do it, right? But if you do, I need you to let me know in the comments, hey, Shango, I sent you some. I'm looking now, but oh, okay. We do have something. So you hand raisers are going to have to wait. See, this is what happens when you get on the velvet carpet of the VIP. Okay, is there a question here from, I'll just say from Canada. I don't want to say your name. Your name does start with a C. And I don't want to, oh, there you are. Full name on blast. Okay. I got you. Chelsea. Okay, got you. Chelsea, thank you so much, first of all, for creating this opportunity for me. What is your question? Can you let me know? Definitely got you, though. And you other folks out there, don't forget the Cash App works too. I know a lot of you prefer Cash App. I won't even go into that as to why. That's all right. So, Chelsea, do you have a question that I can get to you? Please be specific. I'll just ask that, you know. Remember, the quality of your question is the quality of your answer. So let me know. Kaylee? Something just happened here. I don't know what. Okay. I'm wondering how my new trip to a new province will go. I'm taking a bit of a risk. Okay. I'll tell you what. Yes, I did. No, I got you. I'm going to put your question up right now. Damn, and you cute too? Shit, I told you I got some, yeah. My viewers be the sexiest, okay? Anyways, please approach the Shangorian altar here. We got cushions for your knees. All right, you there? Good. What I'd like you to do is just gaze into this eye, and at the same time, just slowly and in a nice, relaxed way, inhale all the way to the top. Hold it to the count of 3. And when you're ready, go ahead and just release it, releasing all tension. At the same time, you are opening yourself up to your answer that you came here for today. Right on. Okay, so let us know, based on everything, all factors known and unknown, how it's going to go for Chelsea. What's up with Chelsea? What's up with her trip to a new province? Only the truth. Please give me an accurate forecast for Chelsea about her trip to a new province, please. And thank you. Thank you. One more time. Show me an accurate forecast based on everything known and unknown, all factors, all variables, all facts, no cap. Thank you. And we're going to do 5. Okay, so this is what I got for you. Let me show you your cards. Yep, I'm planning on moving. You know what? I'm going to tell you like this. Oh, that's funny because this is the mover. He's a stepper. Okay. So that does indicate the travel. I mean, like as far as a moving plan, you know what? I got a really good read for you. Okay. I don't fluff people up. I just tell what I see. If it was looking like some bullshit, I would tell you that. Okay. But I want you to see these, and then I'm going to go through these and just let you know what is coming through for you. Queen of Hearts. Ow. 10 of Clubs. Jack of Clubs. Are you a writer by chance? 4 of Spades. And finally, what a way to end a spread. The 8 of Diamonds. A very powerful financial card. A change in financial status. I can tell you this right now. I'm going to start with, we'll go to the 10 of Clubs because this new province is going to plug you in to a whole new network, a network that you have been needing to be plugged into. But relax, because everything is in divine timing. You're actually in good divine timing. Sometimes when you're out of your divine timing, that's when shit gets really bumpy and raggedy. Lavender. Okay. Yay. I'm a music artist, so it's exciting for my career. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely going to meet a lot of, you're going to be able to, that's the first, it's funny you just said that shit because networking is going to be, this was the second card. Okay. And not only networking though, 10 represents also knowledge, like going to the next level in your knowledge of your chosen field, of your business, of the business, learning the ropes, you know, learning the lay of the land. Like everything is just going to that next level of intensity. I'm going to get to the Queen of Hearts. It's one of the best cards in here. But yes, creativity. This is going to also bring about, you are headed into a very creative season. All right. You're unlocking, if you will, unlocking certain resources from within also. I don't think you really know how much this is going to affect you. There will be challenges. Don't get me wrong, of course. But what I'm seeing and what is actually coming through for me to say, it's like the benefits far outweigh for your career, but more than just your career, for you personally. All right. So I do see, like I said, the creative Jack of Clubs, the most creative writer, the most creative, very creative artistically, creatively, right? And I think that this is what I'm seeing here also is it's like your career is going to actually stabilize. Does that mean anything to you? Like, I think you've been wanting some type of foundation, and that's what I'm getting with this. I think this work is also tied into your spirituality. So good for you. I mean, it might change a couple years down the road. Who knows about all that? But I'm saying for now, this shit is definitely like it's I feel like there is a foundation you've been searching for. All right. Usually you got to find it before you go anywhere. Because what's the old saying when they used to say moving to Atlanta ain't gonna fix your life? Like everyone would move to Atlanta thinking Atlanta was like Atlantis, and that's going to be the end all. Just moving is going to solve everything. You still got to do your own personal work and shit. But I just bought your all. Okay, cool. All right. But I'm nervous because I'm going there with only a bit of money. Okay. Well, the money situation is going to change. You're going to have a little surprise here, indicated by the 8 of diamonds. Is your mother, forgive this question, but is your mother still here incarnated? I'm feeling a very strong motherly energy, and it's ancestral. So if it ain't your mother, it's like a grandmother. But it's like she's also saying, hey, like I can see some shit that you can't, like go this way. And the fact that you're actually doing it, man, is that's what's really going to hit the home run, is your willingness. Okay. Yeah. Rosalie. Okay. Well, whoever this is, I'm not going to front like I know who it is. I could just feel the essence, like, or you know what I'm saying? And it feels like a very loving motherly energy. I don't know if you were close to her or not, but she seems to be like really, I don't want to say concerned, but like she's assisting you. She's helping you. And that's why she came out here first. She's part of the reason, like whispering in your ear, you know what I mean? Hey, go over here. Why don't you go over there? Because she could see her perspective is way different than ours, you know? Okay. But yeah, you are doing the right thing. Now, one of the main things you got to do is just cultivate trust in yourself, in your divinity, right? That it's steering you in the right direction, that you know you're doing the right thing. And no matter what happens, it's all a part of your process. That way you remain unattached to occurrences that may happen, right? You don't let your emotions get dragged and pulled. You know, you can kind of just remain more centered, more grounded. And from that place, you can make a whole lot more better decisions and stuff too. And your creativity will just like start to just skeet out everywhere. Okay. Well, that calling, she's a part of that calling. This is your calling. Make no mistake about it. But she's even here saying, baby, like, oi, it's time to go that way. All right. You are definitely doing what you need to be doing. And, you know, salute to you. It takes courage. It takes strength, boldness. You probably heard the saying, you know, boldness is not the absence of fear. It's knowing that, hey, I feel fearful. I feel nervous. I feel all this shit, but I'm going to do it anyway. That takes lips. I would say balls, but you know what I'm saying? It takes lady balls. All right. Like, so salute to you. All right. Anybody who would like a card of the day, right? These are gratis. This is like an hors d'oeuvre. Would you like an hors d'oeuvre, right? You can get one of those. Yeah. She says, hold on. It feels right, and I have my guides with me. And that's what's up. You really don't have nothing to worry about. I know it sounds, and especially because you're doing, like, this is a big move. This is a big step, and I get it. And the human thing to do is, you know, be like, oh my God, like, yeah, sometimes you got to question yourself, like, what the fuck am I doing? Am I really going to do this? Like, yes, you are. You got it, though. Don't worry about it. It's okay to feel like nervous. It's okay. Like, just, you know, it's cool. All that is cool. All that is fine. That's all a part of it. It's really just excitement. You know that? It's excitement. Yep. Okay. Thank you very much. Now, if you would like a card of the day, go ahead and raise your hand. If you're really about it, though, if you're a boss with that sauce and you really want to get into a particular question that you have, this right here is one of the best things that you could do. Did you know that? Yeah. PayPal.me/Shango Ray or $Ray Shango for the Cash App. Thank you. I was just explaining how I missed, because Prophetess usually does that, but you do it too. So let me correct myself. Yes, he does pick from the bottom. And we have why is it not showing that? Allergies. These plants are frolicking around right now. So this is an example of raising your hand. So when I say raise your hand, this is what that means. That's exactly what that means. Just go like that. Now I'm still talking to, hold on, you move out the way. You, because you have that burning question. It's sitting almost right by where your ovaries would be. You know what I'm saying? That itch that needs to be scratched. Okay, so if you're honest with yourself, you start to realize and notice, yes, you do. Okay, and the answer to that is right here. All right, you got it. Yeah, make that Cash App ring. Don't be shy, because there's enough to go around. Please believe that. You ain't got to believe it when you can know it, right? Aura. Salute to I want to say, where the fuck is you at? Are you like in Alaska or some shit? You're in Alaska, right? Hey, Shimano 5. What is going on, brother? How you doing? Your birthday is tomorrow? Oh, you're in 11. Holy shit. You 11s are tasty. For real. All the 11s I've met are, I'll admit, they're tasty. Y'all are some characters too. Yeah, on that Washington, on that res. Oh, okay, Washington might as well be fucking Alaska as far as I'm concerned. Tulalip on the res. Our res is, to me, when I think of a res, it just seems depressing. Is it? Okay, that's besides the point. Let's get to your card. You can answer that though if you want to. Like, I'm very curious about that. Res life. It seems like they do a lot of the indigenous bad, give them this little tiny plot. And within this little tiny area of land, like a lot of fuckery. Okay, for R, what is the card for R? What is the card for R? What is the card? You're just a hop, scop, and a jump away. No, it isn't depressing. Okay. I'm pretty sure that it's beautiful. Yeah, I was gonna just say I'm pretty sure that the nature shit is very beautiful. All right. What is your card? All right. Shall we? You want to slap her on the ass before I do? Okay. Here's your card. This actually came up in a general read too. The Two of Diamonds. Hey, have you given thought, or perhaps maybe even approach somebody? Because I know you're starting a business, or you started one. How funny, 11 eyeballs and 1 like. So it's like 111. That number's been really heavy with me. They all switch around. But anyways, the reason I'm asking you this is because partnership, I'm hearing again, partnerships. Well, like, what the fuck with partnerships? I know this is not the first time I've told you about partnerships, right? But I also feel, and I want to address this more than the partnership thing. You're asked to be examined where you are feeling torn. Because I feel like in some ways, for some reason right now, at this particular juncture in your life right now, like, I feel like you're torn. You feel torn. I feel like you feel torn. Part of this torn is just maybe part of this torn is also, I feel, obviously being pulled one way. And then another path is like, well, there may be a way to do both, but priority delegation type, that's going to come into play because you really only can do one thing at once. So that's going to require some self-introspection as far as just like, what am I going to do first? And then what am I going to do after? Right? I think you can do them both, but I think right now, just like having certain things on your plate is like, it feels like you split. Lakeisha, what the fuck is up, man? Lakeisha, you can put your little hand up. I don't know why you're so shy, Lurk. It's just me. Like partnership or significant other. I don't really know. I'm going to keep it real with you. I don't know. All I know is it feels like one arm is tied to one car and another arm is tied to another car. That's what it feels like. Yeah. Which can, even if it's a partnership or, a relationship, a partnership to me, it could be both. The right relationship could also be a partnership. Or when I said a partnership, let me get specific with you, right? I don't know if you've taken that suggestion and maybe kind of went through your mental Rolodex as far as like who might be on the res that you can utilize. I think sometimes we also need to reassess our current resources right now. Like, what the hell's going on right now? What do I have right now? What don't I have? Okay. That's all. But if you just think about it, and like, let's say you think on, Maddie, she would probably be really good at this, right? I should talk to her about that, right? But you don't. It just stays in your head. Then that ain't gonna do that ain't gonna do shit, right? But if, hey, Maddie, why don't you know what? Come on over here. Shit. Let's have some coffee or tea or whatever the hell you do. And I want to pick your brain about something, That could be the beginning of a beautiful thing. Or so-and-so's an artist. I need some graphic work, or I don't know what it is that you need. I don't know that. I'm just telling you what's coming through. All right. Anybody? Would you know what? It's time you get behind the velvet rope, Lakeisha. All right. It's true. You have a question. You want to know. You want to know. It's burning you right now. Like, shh. And then you start to think like, this guy can tap into this shit. I know he can get it. And I know what I need to know, which I probably already do. But sometimes you need a little confirmation. Nothing wrong with that. I'm very extroverted. There is heavy gatekeepers. Look, sometimes you got to play the game. Other times you play your own game. I don't know exactly what you mean by gatekeepers in all areas. Gatekeepers can become partners as well. Or you go and you just create your own lane. Like I got different friends and, you know, I fuck with different bitches that are in different fields and industries. And a lot of them it's almost like they have to be concerned with how they're being viewed, right? And I get everyone like in the social media shit, everyone cares about their image and, oh my God, what would I look like if I said that or I did this or if you were just being yourself, right? So there's a lot of people who are in different fields, careers, where you kind of have to overly care about what people fucking think about you. You got to actually care about what you put on your Facebook and shit like that. Whereas I don't give a fuck, you know, as far as that goes, as far as like, if I think something's funny, I'm posting that shit. And that's just that. I've been told, man, you wild, this and that. Yeah, I guess. I'm just not concerned with that because depends on the route you want to go. Does that are you getting what I'm picking up, what I'm putting down? I've created my own lane. Oh, okay. There was a response. To a degree, I just have custody of my elderly uncle. Oh, wow. I know that's hard. Okay, well, I know that can maybe slow things down or things, you know, I know that you get impatient with, and it's not anybody's fault, you know, and shout out to you for doing that because a lot of people wouldn't do that. All right, so if you like a card of the day, an hors d'oeuvre, a psychic hors d'oeuvre, you can put your hand up, which is a hand emoji. Where is that at? Deaconess, where's your little sexy ass at? There you go. Follow the deaconess. Boom. Examples of hand raising. You can wave it this way. You can wave it that way. You can put both up. All right. That's how you accomplish that. Okay. Yeah. I see now though, and with the taking care of the uncle, that's just like duh. Like, of course, there's like a turn because I know you've probably had a lot of thoughts, and it is nothing to feel guilty about either. You know what I'm saying, Aura? That's natural. We'd all think that shit. You know? All right. Once again, if you'd like a psychic hors d'oeuvre, speak up now. Also, if you would like that question that you want to answer, you want that, you want that itch scratched, then hey, you're in the right fucking place. Okay? All you got to do is let it be known. Why, thank you. Deaconess, you know, it's my pleasure. Deaconess, I want to say that I appreciate you beyond measure. I appreciate who you are. Okay. Feel me now. I appreciate who you are and, you know, everything. You are a fucking doll. And I need to say that to you right now. Oh, shit. All right. So what is the card for Adela? 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 Yeah, listen. Those of you who was like I was saying, I don't know, this is just coming through. I'm sorry. I know sometimes I get a little scattered, all right? But remember, when you're going through some shit, like I know this sounds hella churchy, right? But it fucking works. If you just remember some variation of this, right? This too shall pass. It is like before you know it. Whatever the fuck it is, it's going to pass. The pendulum is going to swing the other way. It is. All right. Adela. On my mantle. Hold on. You got the same six of spades too, and yours isn't reversed. I don't know what you're going through, Deaconess, or if something will be occurring shortly within the next few days. I'd say within 2 weeks. That would, maybe at first alarm you. But I want you to know right now, I see you. This is your card. You have like this covering almost, if you will, a 19. Okay. And basically this covering is like, there are going to be things that maybe happen that are less than ideal. Okay. There may be a hindrance. It may be like, fuck, dude. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to just work out for you. I've said this so many times and but like, for example, let's just say, and cancel clear this, strike this, but let's just say like your car breaks down, right? And then it's like the very same day or the next day you get like a weird check. Like, we overcharged you 2 years ago for your taxes. So here's this check. And it's like the amount maybe plus a little bit more to like get the engine squared away and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like shit like that. You go to cross a river and you just close your eyes and take a step and a log goes, a board goes floating by and you have a place for your foot to land. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what I got. And I'm saying that because I know that I don't want you getting too emotionally upset about shit. So this is also going to be a way to test yourself. Can you remain neutral, Aries? I know you Aries are so hot. You can get so hot. 2 years ago, I paid a lot in taxes. Yeah. That was just an example. I don't want to like set you up to like be expecting that in particular, but that's the kind of shit you're going to be seeing. If anything goes wrong, anything, whatever, like this six of spades type of energy is like, they're going to keep you going and it's going to keep you nice and steady. Another steady card. Sometimes, I think it happens more than sometimes with you, Deaconess. I just think that you are really good at putting on a face. You are really good at holding it back. You know what I'm saying? You're really good at that. Not letting people see your every emotion, but your emotions do run deep. That's what I get from you. That's what I've always gotten from you. Yeah. Don't be surprised if that happens. But once again, I don't want you to expect anything like in particular. Just let it come, and it's going to come. Yeah, that's what she said. So yeah, thank you, spank you very much. Okay, if there's anybody else out there, look, I'm like Jehovah, I'm like Yahweh, and you might be drowning in a sea of uncertainty, a sea of doubt. Okay, I done sent a fucking log to float past you. I done sent a tire to float past you. This is how I'm trying to save you. And meanwhile, you're calling out to me, right? Now I just sent a yacht, okay, with half naked chicks on it, and alcohol and good food. And you passed it up. This is the last call. All right. I'll see you in heaven if you don't take this one. All right. So if you'd like to get that burning question, it burns so much, it makes its own moisture. The lubrication of truth. Okay. If you would like to invoke your own lubrication of truth, I can help you with that. All right. But you must act promptly, and you must do it now. Okay. So let us see what we got. There's nothing there. Them going, gons, Anybody else? Anybody? Hello. Do you? I'm called the Ice Queen at work. That's funny. You're anything but. But I get it. And I know why. I know why from you. I know why you're like that. I see you. All right. So, Lakeisha, listen. The eye fucking, let's keep it at a minimum. Actually, you've been going to town, all right? So, like, hey, I'm pretty worn out from that, though. Okay? Like, I'm going to excuse myself, all right? But before I do, I want to wish you. See, even she has to say yes, you do. Because I know why. I know all the factors that contribute why you would feel you in particular have to do that. That's done out of like almost kind of like unconsciousness necessity. Like you feel like you have to protect yourself, or if I let them know how I feel, you know. But anyways, Lakeisha, look, I was talking about something here. Very important. All right. I was trying to get you out that ocean of doubt. Okay. But if you want to sit with it, that's cool too. Perhaps your answer may show up in a dream. If you even remember your dreams. Hey, 1214. How are you doing, mama? Thank you for showing up and like, you know, blessing us with your presence, you know, and saying hello. Everyone sends their love. Okay, I'm going to get up out of here. Tell everybody once again, happy Thor's Day. This is also a good day. We got the Lionsgate going on right now. These are the new bottles, by the way. I don't know if you can see these, but they got some different colors going on, different color schemes. So these are the new bottles. All right. I just had to order some more. So that should be here like tomorrow. So I'll be mailing out. I really want to just get this down to one trip to the post office. Also, if you have, you have about 6 days left before these oils will disappear forever. These are only available for the time and duration that the gate is open. The gate closes on August 16th, which is Wednesday. Okay, so you have less than a week to pick that up. And I forgot again to go fucking adjust the prices to regular price. Because right now they're at like Grand Theft, just steal me prices. Okay. I know. I be slipping sometimes. Gitana, shout out to you. How you been feeling, Piff? You been good? You could text me. Shit. I'd rather text that, or perhaps maybe we'll converse. I did call you the other day because I just wanted to, check on you, see how you've been. I know there has been some challenges. All right. And don't say that Shango don't love the goddess. It's because he does. You know what I'm saying? You know that. You know, I got mad love for you. So I'm just making sure like you're still amongst, the living and on this side of the dirt. You know what I'm talking about? So anyways, we will catch up when it's right, though. Anyways, wishing you a great Jupiter, great Thor's Day. All right. Make it count. This is a good day to do expansive work as far as knowledge, spiritual knowledge, and of course, money, riches, and luck. So you really want to get that all in my bag oil. What? I'm not unalive. You're... Yeah, obviously that would be a feat. That'd be some shit if you was. Oh, we're gonna go viral. Thanks, Biff. That time a ghost showed up in the chat. No, stop that. Strike that. Stop. Don't even joke like that. All right. Don't even joke like that. With everything going on, don't even joke like that. All right. So, anyways, we're gonna get up out of here. And see you. Maybe tomorrow, I doubt it, but yeah, we're gonna be back. So make your Thursday night. It's probably shit. It's Friday now. You need to be getting into that love frequency. I mean, you should be doing that every day, right? But the love frequency on a Friday, shit, trifecta. Go fuck with Oshun, Aphrodite, Venus the planet. It's all there for you. Casper, you'd be like, yeah, I'd have like 1 million views and shit. 1 billion views. All right. But stop that. You're going to be around for 100 more years. Okay. So stop that. All right. Gitana, shout out Gitana. Adela, of course. Piv. Aura, everyone else. New occult classes with you is still here, which I probably doubt you are. And everyone else, Chelsea, everyone else who made this a good, fun time. I thank you. Once again, I appreciate you. And you know, Papa Shanguito love you. All right. It's just that fucking simple. All right. But don't get it fucked up. All right. Don't get it fucked up. He's the ultimate mix of love frequency and that PI shit. Okay. That shit's never going to die. It's a part of me. And it's what it is. I just mix it with a little bit of love. That's all. All right. Peace. I'm out of here. Enough yapping.